Hey everybody, welcome to Board Online, Board Offline. Today we're bringing you an unboxing for Root. Now this is a game where every faction plays completely differently. And I don't mean like it's, this faction has a couple of different powers than this faction. I mean the way they score points, the mechanisms they use, their goals, completely different. And this game is sort of based off of a series of games called the Coin games, which is counterinsurgency games. Again, where most of them, I believe, had 3 or 4 factions, and they all played very differently. And that's like, during some civil war, modern day civil wars, or 80s, 90s civil wars. And I think there's some Central American countries, and I don't know if any were ever made off of the American Revolutionary War, but I think there was one for Colombia with the cartels, and so there a lot of different ones like that, where you have these different factions that have very different objectives in what they want to do and different ways that they're going to play. So we're going to get into this game, and you'll see exactly what I'm talking about. If you like anything you see, be sure to check the description below, and you'll find a link for a way to purchase Root, where just a little bit of the proceeds will go to this channel as well. Also, some other ways to support the channel there. And these t-shirts, by the way, that I've been wearing in some of my videos, check the description below as well for a link to Mr. Meeple, where you can purchase them. They have all kinds of cool t-shirts over there. Really like these shirts a lot. Okay, let's get to the table and you'll see what comes with Root. Okay, everybody, here we go. We've got Root here, a game of woodland might and right, with this really cutesy artwork for what I understand is a very cutthroat game. Game by Cole Whirl. I'm so sorry if I'm mispronouncing your name. Art by Kyle Farron. Oh, sorry about the camera. Let's flip it over real quick. You can see you've got the Marquis de Cat, the Erie Dynasties, the Woodland Alliance, and the Vagabond are the 4 factions in the game. Seal of Excellence from the Dice Tower, and all this different stuff that is included in the game. Let's look here. We've got 2 to 4 players, ages 10 plus, 60 to 90 minutes. All right, let's get right into it. Okay. Let's see, we've got the rule book right here, Learning to Play. And looks like if we start with the walkthrough here on page 3, I guess really, yeah, right here. So, okay, so page 2, going all the way to page 21, looks like the end of the actual rules, and then you get into 2-player, 3-player, 4-player scenarios here, it looks like, and then a winter map as well. Interesting. All right. And then piece glossary on the back. Okay. Learn to Play walkthrough turn 1. Okay, so it tells you exactly what each faction should do as you're learning to play the game turn 2 as well. Okay. Root contains 2 rule books. This rules reference and the Learning to Play guide. If you like if you like conversational teaching style, if you like a conversational teaching style and many graphical examples, read the Learning to Play guide. If you like learning from strictly defined formal rules and a concise reference style, read this book. The Learning to Play guide also contains instructions on using the winter map and playing with various faction mixes at all player counts. Oh, wow. Yeah, that's way text heavier. Okay. So this is page 2. That's brutal looking. Yeah, I can see why that would be pretty intimidating. But it's only 12 pages, but it is double columns, and it is all text, no pictures. So something to keep in mind when you're deciding which way you're going to go with this. So here we go. Whoa, okay. All right, let's open this up. I think these are going to be your player boards. All right, so we've got the Woodland Alliance here. Outrage, Guerrilla War. I guess different things that can go on different times of day. Faction component manifest. And I guess general idea of how you should play the Alliance. Here you've got the Vagabond. Again, it looks like different times of day are going to be important here. Probably different phases of the round, that sort of thing. You can see how the player boards are very different. Playing the Vagabond setup. Marquis de Cat. Okay. Oh, let me see something. Oh, look at this. I like this. Okay. So the complexity for the Woodland Alliance is very high. Aggression is moderate. Card wealth moderate. Crafting ability very high. For the Vagabond, you've got moderate complexity. Aggression is moderate. Card wealth moderate. Crafting ability low. For the Marquis de Cat, you've got low complexity, moderate aggression, moderate card wealth, and moderate crafting ability. And then for the Eerie Dynasties, that's some cool colors there, by the way. I like that color scheme. Low complexity, high aggression, low card wealth, and moderate crafting ability. All right. All right, so welcome to the world of Root. I guess just some more kind of guide walking you through what you can expect, rule of thumb for the law. Okay, here we go. Coming to a board here. Well, there's the winter board, which I believe is not the standard board. You can see that it likes to kind of stick it up a little bit there. That I'm sure will, well, I do have these up underneath it here, but that will resolve itself over time, I hope. Okay, and let's see the other side. Oh, man, I really like the colors on this board here. All right, and you can see up top there's some kind of chart here. Got all these different locations, obviously. And then down here, what I assume, and then down here, what I assume is a victory point track goes to 30. Got some punch out here. They maybe a little tough punching out, but they seem to punch out without much of an issue. That one, no, okay, it didn't. I thought maybe I felt that one tear, but it looks good. It looks good. They are in there pretty tough, but they seem to punch out cleaner than some punches that I see come out, real easy, and they still have all kinds of hangers on. Different stuff here. There's nice thickness though to these punch outs. I'll say that for sure. These tokens are not super thin or anything like that. A few more. Again, really, really cool artwork here. Like it's got this cutesy idea going on, but like I said, I've heard that this game can be pretty cutthroat. Okay. Got some bags. Some more bags. Here we've got all the different wooden pieces for the different factions. I know we got the one Vagabond in there amongst all the rest of these guys. And these are some very cool, chunky pieces here, which I think is neat. I like the colors. I really like, instead it's not just like a normal blue or normal orange. There's I wish I was good at describing colors, describing art, and I am just not. I don't know anything about it, but I just know that like I see these, and yeah, I mean, it just looks cool. And look at these dice. These are huge. Oh, that's awesome. Those are the biggest D12s I have ever seen, I think. And they're not standard either. Look at that. They've got the same number multiple times. Interesting. And finally, we've got these cards here. Let's open those up. So let's see. Overview. Okay, so overview for... Wait a minute. Lots of overview. Oh, everybody gets an overview for each faction, I guess. Yeah, that's what it is. So everybody gets 4 overview cards. Again, just giving you an idea of how they score. Marquita Cat scores by spending wood to place buildings, scoring more if she has more of a given building on the map. They score, the Woodland Alliance scores as they place sympathy on the map, scoring more as they place more. To place sympathy, they need to first add cards to their faction board as supporters. If you press sympathetic clearings, though, you'll add to their supporters as well. The Erie Dynasty score points each turn based on how many roosts are on the map. The more roosts, the more they score. The Vagabond scores points by giving cards to friendly factions, defeating warriors of hostile factions in battle, and going on quests to endear himself to the woodland folk. And it goes on and gives you more information about each one as well. Here's a board setup example. Okay, for each faction to give you an idea of what to do with all your tokens and everything. And a walkthrough. What do we got here? So these must be, so these are different quest cards, but not for a particular faction. Or they're for, that's going to be the Alliance, I guess. That's going to be, I don't know. I'm not sure. Or could that be? I don't know. I don't know. What else we got here? So these Thief, Tinker, and Ranger. Okay. I mean, these are Erie cards here. But then and these are all the same back here. So you've got Ambush, Armorers, Brutal Tactics, Gently Used Knapsack, Protection Racket, Stand and Deliver, Favor of the Foxes, A Visit to Friends, Better Burrow Bank, Favor of the Rabbits, Investments, Crossbow, Code Breakers, and then Dominance. Okay, but that is everything that comes with Root. So there you go. That's everything that comes with Root. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. If you like my channel, please consider subscribing. You click on the bell to make sure you don't miss any upcoming videos. Like, for instance, we have our gameplay of Madara that's going to be continuing here very soon, so be sure to check that out. And until next time, if you're bored online, bored offline.